So settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture, and maybe both feet on the ground if you're at your desk. About a hips width apart. Feel sensation of the soles of the feet on the floor and the weight. And then feel the weight of your hands in your lap. And if you're sitting cross-legged, of course, you're going to feel the sensation of the legs on your feet and vice versa. You're going to have your hands in the traditional meditation mudra, just resting on your lap, on your quads, knees. And then, try and align your shoulders with your hips and then your ears with the shoulders. So you're just kind of signaling to yourself, okay, this is now time to go in. And then when you get to the crown of the head, just release any tension there. Relax the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the jaw, the ears, temples, the back of the head. And allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down and relax the throat and the chest and the belly and all of your limbs. And then notice the breath sensations as you inhale and exhale. Just draw your attention to your breath. Maybe you feel the sensations in the nostrils, around the nostrils, the chest cavity, the whole of the rib cage, the belly. And then with sound, just notice the extent to which your attention kind of focuses in and out of the sound. Like sometimes we follow sound. Other times we just allow ourselves to be bathed in it. Or it's just kind of sitting there. We're kind of aware of it, but we're not doing anything with that awareness. Just somewhere in the background. So then in a way, that's kind of how we want it here. We don't try not to go off and investigate the sound. Or, allow it to impinge. And then notice how your mind is this morning and try and put some space in between those thoughts. Be curious about what's in there this morning. And just also objective. And then thinking of all the people of our life, our loved ones, our strangers, the ones we really don't like or have aversion for, or even just find a little bit irritating. Things can change about how you feel about each other. Relationships change. due to karma, due to impermanence. And then think all these people, they're all equal, they all want to be happy, and they all have this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we think we'll just bless bless our speech this morning. Such a sweet practice, for the benefit of all these people of our life, for ourselves. And just imagine that anything you speak today, anything you write, is all speech. And now it's blessed. And we start with this taking refuge. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. I take refuge in the three rare sublime ones. May I become a Buddha to benefit transmigratory beings. So here we're purifying our totally existent I into emptiness. And then the instruction is your wisdom realizing emptiness, which is non-dual with great bliss, manifests as a deity. So if you haven't taken any kind of initiation, you don't know what that means, don't do it. And instead, we do this body of light meditation, which everybody can do. Everybody can join in. So now imagine on the crown of your head, this beautiful sphere of white light. It's translucent, radiant. A little bit smaller than the crown of your head. And you know, one of the people in my YMCA class, she's a scientist. She absolutely has so much difficulty visualizing. So it may be for you as well. Maybe you just visualization's not your thing. Well, we're all wired a little bit differently. So it's just enough to know it's there, just to feel the presence of a light. Everybody knows what light looks like. So just maybe feel the presence of this. So in terms of feeling the presence, you feel this enlightened energy. And it's this enlightened energy of all the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, all the holy beings in all the universes. Just right there above the crown of your head. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher there, just for your benefit. And then this light begins to shrink in size till it becomes smaller, about an inch in diameter, and it just melts into you through the crown of your head, passes your third eye chakra, this little ball of light, and then your throat chakra, and then comes to settle at your heart. You just feel this beautiful sphere of light in your heart center. And you imagine it's not necessarily at the front, where the heart's at the front, a little bit to the left. Imagine this is just right behind your sternum, in the middle of the body. And then it begins to expand once again. Except as it expands, all the solid parts of your body begin to dissolve. Your organs, your brain, your heart and lungs, liver, kidneys, spleen, stomach. Intestinal tract, intestinal organs, reproductive organs, elimination organs. And then your bones, interconnective tissue, ligaments, fascia. And then think of your blood and lymph, all the fluids, the saliva. It's all becoming light. Cerebrospinal fluid. And your skin and the hair and your eyelashes and your eyes, all becoming light. So as we're doing the meditation, should a distracting thought come to your mind, or even as you're sitting here now, just dissolve that distracting thought into light. Okay. So now imagine on your tongue a syllable R, AH, and it transforms into a moon disk, flat on your tongue. And on top of that appears a white syllable Om, O-M. And around that Om are white vowels. In the text it says Sanskrit vowels. Well, we don't necessarily know what they look like, but you can imagine that they're vowels, and this is light, a circle of white light. And then the red Sanskrit consonants standing counterclockwise. So you imagine the red light in the next ring in, and the blue heart mantra of dependent relation standing clockwise. And light beams radiate from the syllable Om and the mantra garlands, and they hook back the blessings and power of the speech of those beyond and not beyond the world in the form of the 3 mantras, the 7 sublime precious objects of a king's reign, the 8 auspicious signs, and the 8 auspicious substances. So just imagine what those words elicit for you, and imagine what they are. It's like powerful, extraordinary things. And now we're going to just see if you can hold that visualization in your mind. So as you recite the vowels, the white nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all the negative karmas collected with your body from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Om, A, I, U, Ri, Li, O, A, Swaha. Om, A, I, U, Ri, Li, O, A, Swaha. Om, A, I, U, Ri, Li, O, A, Swaha. And as you recite the consonants, Red nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all negative karmas collected with your speech from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Om ka 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 nya sa 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 ya na ta 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 na ta 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 na pa 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 ba ma yara la wa sha ka sa ha kya svaha. Om ka 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 nya sa 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 ya na ta 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 na ta 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 na pa 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 ba ma yara la wa sha ka sa ha kya svaha. Om ka 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 nya sa 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 ya na ta 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 na ta 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 na pa 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 ma yara la wa sha ka sa ha kya svaha. And then as you recite the mantra of dependent relation, imagine blue nectar beams flow down from the mantra and fill your whole body, and all negative karmas collected with your mind from beginningless rebirths are completely purified. Om ye dharma hetu pabawa hetun takan tata gato hayavadat tekan sayo nirada everybody mahashramane svaha. Om ye dharma hetu pabawa hetu tekan tata gato hayavadat tekan sayo nirada everybody mahashramane svaha. Om ye dharma hetu pabawa hetun tekan tata gato hayavada tekan sayo nirada everybody mahashramane svaha. So now you imagine the heart mantra of dependent relation absorbs into the consonants into the vowels into the syllable om, and the om into the moon cushion, and this transforms into a syllable ah, and the ah melts into pink nectar. So when I imagine this, because you've got the white, the red, and the blue, I kind of think of sort of purple. But anyway, the text says pink, and absorbs into your tongue, and the tongue becomes the nature of a vajra. So it becomes heavy and strong, as if difficult to move, and indestructible as a vajra. And generate strong faith that all the blessings and the power of the speech of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the Arhats, the yogis, and the sages have entered your speech and made it perfect. And really think, my speech has become perfect. So you can also think that may everything I say, everything I speak, everything I write, may it be of benefit to others. So the benefits of blessing the speech are, 1, the power of your speech becomes perfect. Whatever you recite is multiplied 10 million times. The power of your speech is not taken away by eating wrong foods, and gossiping becomes the recitation of mantra. And then we say, may my tongue sense base have all the courage of the ones gone to bliss. By the magnificent and power of my words, may all sentient beings be subdued. May all the meanings of whatever words I say be accomplished. Okay, we have some little bit of time to do the daily mantras. So if you've got your mala, just get your mala for a minute. And so we recite, this is the mantra blessing the mala. So they recommend this is done every day. So we recite the mantra 7 times, and then we'll blow on the rosary. And then all the recitations you do of the secret mantras taught by the Tathagata are multiplied 100 sextillion times, 10 to the 23rd. And this is taught in an unfathomable mansion of increasing jewels. Om Rachira Mani Pravarataya Hom. 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 And then just blow on that. And then the mantra to increase virtue. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Vimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Vimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Vimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Vimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Vimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. Om Sambara Sambara Bimanasara Mahajava Hum. Om Smara Smara Bimanaskara Mahajava Hum. And the exalted stainless beam, totally pure light mantra. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti near to shata sashranan ombabari tsarini sari mari gala salawari svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti near to shata sashranan ombabari tsarini sari mari gala salawari svaha. Nama nawa nawa tinan tatagata ganganam divalukanan koti near to shata sashranan Ombabori Tsarini Tsarimari Gala Salawari Svaha. So, talking to a person who has recited this mantra purifies even the 5 heavy negative karmas without break. So, just hearing the voice of a person who has recited this mantra, being touched by their shadow or touching their body, purifies negative karmas collected in this and past lives. If you recite this mantra, you won't be harmed by poison, spirits, lightning, and so forth. All the Buddhas will protect you, Chenrezig will look after you, and all the Devas and those who are living in Samaya will support you. You won't be harmed by black magic, mantras, rituals, and substances. If this mantra is put inside a stupa, the negative karmas of anyone who sees the stupa, hears of it, touches it, or is touched by earth, dust, or wind that has touched it are purified. They won't be reborn in the lower realms and instead will be born as happy transmigratory beings. That's a lot from that little mantra. The mantra of great wisdom, Bimala Ushnisha. And Lamzo Rinpoche used to love this mantra. And it has 2 major benefits, it says here. The first is that it purifies the 5 heavy negative karmas without break of anyone who hears it. The second is that because it is the most powerful mantra for consecration, it can be used to consecrate holy objects as well as rocks, trees, mountains, and so forth. So like I've been saying, if you don't have anybody around that, is really qualified to do this, like Geshe-la or, like Rinpoche, something like that, then you can do this yourself. Also, it's better than nothing. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhammadato Garbi Sangharana Ayu Sangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendra Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhammadato Garbe Sangharana Ayu Sangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendri Ushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. Om Shri Yade Sawa Tathagata Shridaya Garbe Zola Dhammadato Garbe Sangharana Ayusangshadhaya Papam Sava Tathagata Samendra Aushnika Bimali Bishadi Svaha. And then the holy name mantra that fulfills all the wishes. Dejing Shekpa Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durandi Bandi Svaha. Dejin Shekpa Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durandi Bandi Svaha. Dejin Shekpa Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durandi Bandi Svaha. Dejin Shekpa Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durandi Bandi Svaha. Dejin Shekpa Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tayata Om Dari Dari Durandi Bandi Svaha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dar Dar Daranda Bandi Swaha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dar Dar Daranda Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dar Dar Daranda Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dar Daranda Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Galpala Chaksalo Tata Om Dar Dar Daranda Bandi Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar 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 Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. Dejin Sheba Zazin Kapala Chag Selo Tayata Om Dar Dar Ande Bani Soha. So then it says, whoever memorizes the name of this Tathagata and the words of this mantra will have all their wishes fulfilled without exception. So mantra to increase the power of recitation, which is that's this last little one here. Tata Om Dar Dar Rani Bande Swaha. So it's good to kind of recite this little mantra before you're reciting any sutras or any practices. And then we have mantra to bless the feet. And this mantra can be used to bless the wheels of vehicles and other things that can crush and kill sentient beings. And it should be recited when the specific needs arise, such as having to walk on ground where there are many insects or other small creatures, and when driving a car, riding a bicycle, and so forth. Om Krecharagana Hum Tri Soha. 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 So you can then just blow on the soles of your feet like that. You can also blow on your shoes. Oh, good. We've got 2 minutes. Let's do this little mantra. Little taking refuge here. All right. And, you can chant these. And here's the chant that I've been taught. Lama Sangye Lama Chöde Shin Lama Gedunte Kungi Je Polama Yin Lama Namla Kyab Suchi Lama Sangye Lama Chödeji Lama Gedunte Kungi Je Polama Yin Lama Namla Kyab Suchi Lama Sangye Lama Chödeji Lama Gedunte Kungi Je Polama Yin Lama Namla Kyab Suchi. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mary. We're all cooked now. We can run off and do our day. What's happening? Stop share. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.